Hey!
Oh, was that your first ever kiss?
No! But why aren't you?
What a silly question. I have the right to do whatever I want to my belongings whenever I feel like it. Isn't that right, Madoka Kutani?
You're seriously harassing me at a time like this? Please stop messing around.
I'm not messing around. Our engagement party will be starting soon. I've booked a penthouse suite for our first night together. I bought you, Madoka.
Sir, it's time to go.
Everyone, thank you for gathering here today. Some of you may be wondering why I bothered to invite you all just to announce my engagement. Though I do want to brag, I'm also happy to announce that Kutani Company Limited will be merging with my Futafuji trading company.
Wow!
Kutani is the largest agency for Komine textiles, which has many shares both within Japan and overseas. By joining hands with them, I believe Futafuji will be able to reach even greater heights. If you would, Mr. Kutani?
Good evening, everyone. I am Kutani. I'd like to take the chance to...
Allow me to introduce one more person. This is Mr. Kutani's daughter, and my fiancée, Madoka.
I have to smile.
Let us raise our glasses not only for the Kutani and Naze families becoming one, but also for the various developments awaiting Futafuji in the near future. Cheers.
What a perfectly thought out farce.
Hey. Look happy, would you? That's your job.
I know that already.
You look awfully stiff for someone who already knows that then.
Keep your cool, Madoka. Dad. How are you feeling? I'll have someone bring the car around in a little bit.
I'm fine, Madoka.
We have to pretend to be happy, no matter how humiliating it may be.
I'm gonna take over Kutani and make it into a huge company!
I can count on you, Madoka.
My father's the third CEO of Kutani Company Limited and has kept the business running with his wise management skills. I want to become a CEO like him. That was why I started interning at the company while I was in college. After I graduated, I worked full-time in sales and then became the CEO's secretary. But during my third year at the company, I started to see changes in Kutani. Kutani mainly deals in a special fabric from Komine Textiles, a company that makes industrial textiles.
We haven't been getting many orders from overseas lately.
I wonder if it's because that one maker went bankrupt.
Plus, there's the economic crisis going on.
Then after my father collapsed from fatigue, we found out that his health was getting worse. That was when...
Futafuji Trading wants to merge with us? Yes, they want to establish a new department in their company and have all of our staff go there.
But if we agree to that, Kutani will cease to exist.
Futafuji's CEO is a young, ambitious man who uses high-handed methods to expand his company. He's stolen several clients from us already. They're probably slowly chipping away at us to make us succumb to adverse circumstances.
I've seen Futafuji's CEO before.
Thank you.
He didn't seem overhanded or coercive back then.
Futafuji wants our spot as Komine Textiles' main agency. I'm sure he does, but Komine Textiles may refuse to authorize Futafuji as an agent if they were to buy us out. That's why I've turned him down until now, but...
Right, I'm sure they do that.
So he suggested that he marry you, Madoka.
What? Goodness! Marriage?
Rather than a forceful buyout, he's aiming for an amicable merger through a marriage with your heiress?
I don't want want to get married. I love Kutani. All I want to do is protect it.
I'm serious. Excuse me. I came hoping to talk with Mr. Kutani.
It's Mr. Naze.
My company would like the rights to Kutani. In exchange, we'd gladly invest funds into whatever you'd like, no matter the cost. We have no problem with retaining all Kutani employees and keeping all of your business offices where they currently are after the merger. But if you refuse the merger and Kutani goes out of business, you'll be forced to lay off your many employees. Isn't that right, Madoka Kutani? I'll buy you. Your choice is what can save your company.
I don't want to receive help from this kind of man. I want to figure something out for myself. But if my stubbornness were to ruin our employees' lives, I accept your proposal. Please take good care of Kutani.
Eat. You didn't eat anything during the party.
Mr. Naze.
Call me Touma. I'm going to be your husband after all. I'm going to take a shower.
Wait! What number am I?
Huh?
A man like you probably has multiple women on his side. I'm just your trophy wife, aren't I? You only married me to get your hands on my father's company after all.
Are you trying to say that there's no need for us to have sex? I was shocked when I thought that I'd taken your first kiss, but don't tell me you're a virgin too.
Of course not! I just don't see the need for us to sleep together.
Unfortunately, I'll be taking you to bed. There's something else I want out of this marriage. A child. I plan on sleeping with you every night until you're pregnant with Futafuji's heir. Madoka, you're going to give birth to my child.
A child? He's just using me as a tool to create an heir?
Come here.
Hey!
You're going to be 26 next year, right? You don't seem that mature to me.
Would you cut it out?
I don't like being forceful, but the way you're resisting is surprisingly provocating.
Let go!
I told you, I'd be taking you to bed, didn't I?
But I don't want to! Not with a guy like him. Not when he doesn't love me.
What? Is that all your resolve is worth? You're the one who agreed to this marriage. Aren't you going to nobly sacrifice yourself to save Kutani's employees? Or did you come to me with weak resolve acting like the heroine in some melodrama? I'll be disappointed if that's the case. It would mean that I read you wrong.
I'm such a fool. Even though I accepted this marriage so that I could protect our employees.
Would you like to forget our deal ever happened?
No.
Well, I'll do my best to make sure you enjoy it.
I'll give birth to your child. You can have sex with me as much as you want. But I won't give you my heart. I hate you!
Do as you like. You're so pitiful that I can't take the right to cry away from you.
I won't cry. This is no big deal. I can handle it.